Hey guys, I am out today looking for some chaga. I'm running out of chaga every morning for the last few months. I've been having chaga tea, getting low. I'm in an area where I found some before about a half mile from here, and it looks like there is some right on this birch tree here. It's just not a lot. And usually when I do find it, which isn't often, it's in a wet area. Seems to be anyway. And there's a creek running right down there. Might be able to hear it. There is a tree I can stand on. A lot of times it's up so high you can't reach it. Chaga is a mushroom that typically grows on birch trees in colder climates across the northern hemisphere. At first glance, the mushroom doesn't look very appealing. Actually, it doesn't look like a mushroom at all. Chaga is a highly concentrated black mass of mycelium that protrudes from birch trees, infected with parasitic but non-toxic fungus. It has been consumed for centuries, most typically as a tea, where its numerous health benefits are well established, many of which can be attributed to its immune-boosting ingredients and antioxidants. Research has also shown that chaga activates immune cells responsible for combating cancer. It supports the integrity of blood vessels and provides soothing properties in times of irritation. This can be helpful for those suffering from pain, neuropathy, or even diabetes. Due to its immune-boosting properties, chaga has long been used to support gastrointestinal health, providing soothing for those with ulcers. Chaga can normalize blood pressure and cholesterol levels. The chaga mushroom is referred to as the king of medicinal mushrooms and is one of the most powerful superfoods on the planet. So I made this little hobo stove or hobo pot here. Got this from Walmart on clearance, and they call it a grease strainer. I just notched some corners there. I put a bale wire, drilled a couple holes on the side for a bale. See, the outer bark has this charcoal look to it. And I broke off a bunch of that loose stuff. The inside, a nice orange cork look to it. Smells really good. So I'll break this up into a couple little chunks and throw it in. Yeah, let's take a look and see what we got here. See, the water's starting to stain a little bit there. And I want that just about black. Alright, so you can see I got 3 nice chunks that I had in there. So if I were to boil this up at home, I'd do the same thing, right? Same way, right on the stovetop. Just throw a couple chunks in there and let it simmer for a good long time until it's nice and brown. I like it really dark. And once I'm done, I'll take them out of there and set them off to the side and do the same thing next morning. You don't have to cover it up or anything. Just keep doing it until you notice it's getting weaker. If it takes longer to get dark, or if you're just not getting that darkness that you like, then just replace it with a couple new nuggets. Tastes really good. Has kind of a butterscotch taste to it. You know, nutty flavor. It's not real strong, so you don't need a lot of sugar. Usually I use honey. But I'm out of honey, so I brought sugar, and you know, half the amount of sugar or cream you normally use in a cup of coffee. It's a lot weaker, but it's got a nice taste to it. You can see I got a nice collection here, more than I thought. And what I'll do, I'll get this home and scrape off all this loose charcoal type stuff, the bark. I'll use a rasp and I'll just scrape all the loose stuff off there. Doesn't have to be perfect, just so you ain't getting chunks when you throw it in the pot to boil it up. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Wanted to show you this while I'm at it. That is a birch polypore. It's an older one, you don't want that, but I have another video where I went over the medicinal benefits to the birch polypore. Very similar to chaga. Not as good as chaga, but still a nice find. So here's where I found my last batch of chaga. Right in there. See if I can zoom in a little bit. Well, it's kind of hard to see, but I'm on my way out, and I just wanted to show you this tree here because it has what looks to be chaga on it. See a big clump of it right there. The camera ain't picking it up too good, but that whole big chunk there, that is not chaga. And you'll see that with birch trees too, where you get a black clump that forms around a branch, a dead branch, and that's not exactly what you're looking for. If you'd like to know more about chaga, I put a link in the description box below of a video that goes into great detail of everything you need to know about chaga. So if you're interested, I encourage you to check that out. And thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.